Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra for the month of November. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon sign or your rising sign. Your messages could be there. And if not, simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Before I begin, I would just like to say that I am currently open for private readings for those of you who are interested in booking a private reading. My contact information is in the description box below. Okay. Somebody here is really intensely focused on, or was, because it's in the past, was very focused on the cost of an exchange. Okay? It's like regaining possession of something, or in this case, someone. But it's something, of course, that they really desire, or someone they really desire. But in exchange, they may have felt that there was a cost. And what was that cost? And was the cost too great? That's why such an intense focus on this card. Now, here we have the braid. This is about perhaps a difference of opinions. In this case, it's about an offer. You see, it ties in quite well with this card. Somebody offering something, opening a window. But what would have been the cost to pick up the cup? So there was some type of discussion here. I see that we have a teacup here, and I know that we have it here. Something could have gotten blown out of proportion. That's what the teacup can indicate. But it can also indicate reflection on an offer. That there's a difference of opinion, or a different view of where it was going, the growth of it. Someone may have thought the other was playing mind games, or they were simply struggling with their belief about the offer. There could have been a disagreement here, or they were in disagreement with the plan. There could have been, with the braid, a lot of little issues, or a lot of loose ends. Something here was blooming, and it could have been a relationship, a new relationship, or it could have been an ex, or a reconciliation that was happening here. But it seems like you weren't on the same page or of the same mind. It seems like there was too many loose ends here. And so what happened, and this is either your energy or theirs, what happened was somebody threw out the glove, threw down the glove, an ultimatum. There could have been, with this card, competition also. I have to throw that in there. So they threw down the glove. This tower on the glove, this could have brought an ending in, because with all the loose ends, it wasn't stable. Maybe there were many cracks, but it didn't feel, the fit of the glove wasn't feeling right here. The noose. The noose can be self-sabotaging behavior, thinking the worst, a lot of anxiety, feeling someone feeling threatened, and that's definitely this person here. And they may have a pattern of doing this, or thinking these, or having a lot of negative thinking. And this pattern stops them from advancing. This could be somebody who has low self-esteem that you're dealing with. So, you see, the Toad is looking at the Ten of Cups. So they're looking at their happiness, or happily ever after. That they're looking at that which fulfills them, which they desire. Now, there can be good luck here, okay, but the Toad would have to do something that he may not particularly like. But should he do the task, it would be rewarding. Now, it could be, in this case, if this was blown out of proportion, if this was exaggerated, if this was really taken out of context, okay, then it could be that he may need to come back and apologize, possibly, for someone. The Toad is having to do something that you may not like, but when you do the task, it is rewarding. Here we have, and you see, this has to do with expansion, or the expansion of something. Again, that is this. But they're unhappy. See, not wanting to do this. They're unhappy with their circumstances, but they're not doing anything to change those circumstances. And in order to change their luck, or change the circumstances, they must be, they have to do something, okay, that they don't particularly like. Now, see, they took a stand here. Here we have, this brought in an ending. And so here, this brings us to this card of bravery and the Eight of Swords. So this is something that happens abruptly, quickly, suddenly. And this is a card of jumping in, plunging in, making a decision. So this person is looking to the future, thinking about the decision they made. And there's a lot of negative thinking going on here with regards to that. They're waiting. They've set the trap, or they've set up everything the way they want it, hoping to get what they want out of it. All right. Here's the spider. He's sitting there. He's made his web. He's waiting to catch that which he desires. So, hoping, he blew out the candle, hoping to be able to transform or change things. But he's having maybe a lot of second thoughts here. He's having a lot of chaotic thoughts, a lot of negative thinking. Did I do the right thing? Here we have the wish card. We have the Nine of Cups with the Hermit. So you see, he's in isolation and he's thinking. Now, he's put himself into this Eight of Swords energy. He did that by throwing down the glove, by making a call, by really thinking the worst. So he's got himself, and he's still thinking bad thoughts. Whoever this is, he's still got a lot of negative thinking going on here. And so this card is it's like saying, it's describing a very precarious situation for sure. You see all the cards going, and that's exactly what this is, a very fragile situation. Okay, so no matter how that person got there, no matter this, no matter how they got there, getting out is going to be a challenge. And here is this person's options. They can wait, which is what the spider's doing, to be rescued in hopes that maybe this person will pick up the glove and come see them, right? Or, because you don't know if that would even happen. I mean, you're just sitting there waiting in hopes that this person's going to show up. So that's one option, you or them. Or this person could take responsibility and rescue themselves and do that which they don't really want to do, but in doing so would bring them luck. All right. They'll find the solution. If you're waiting on this person, they will. Nine of Cups. It's a wish that is granted, and it doesn't mean, though, that it is good for you or that it would last. It just means you get a wish. And each of these cups that sit upon their own red velvet banner on a pedestal, it's a room of trophies. Now, if you look at the back of the card, you see a gust of wind blows the curtains behind it, and suddenly it becomes really clear how easy it might be to take those trophies as our own, and or how easy it might be to blow them down. Be careful what you wish for. It can also speak to somebody being very smug about a win. So we have the Tower here, and we have the Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups. So, that Queen of Swords, that's definitely you, Libra. And the Knight of Cups is your person. All right. So what I'm going to tell you here is that there's going to be a surprise turn of events. Yeah. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing, of course. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to you.